Whispers, and this is my face reveal video. And if you're wondering why I'm making this with my head very, very close to the screen, is because my microphone isn't picking the sound up very well, which is not ideal. So yeah, this is my face. I hope it's not a disappointment or puts you off. I really only wanted to do this because I wanted to do a get to know me kind of video, and I thought the best way to do that was to show you who I am. Yeah, so hello. I've got a survey that I found online that I'm gonna answer. So 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's just a random one that I found online. Yeah. So first is, what is your name? Which, when I first started this channel, I wasn't actually going to give away my name. What is with? Okay, sorry. I'm like looking at myself, and I don't tend to spend this long looking at myself usually, so I'm finding all these faults. Anyway, I wasn't gonna reveal my name, but might as well. My name is Nicola, spelled Nicola. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you my surname. I think you can kind of understand why. Okay. How old are you? I am 18. I said this in a previous video. I think it was my first one. Yeah. So I'm just scrolling. What is your height? I'm 5'5", and a quarter. Which is important, obviously. Do you have any siblings? I have 2. One is a full sister, and one is a half sister, just on my dad's side. What is your eye colour? It's kind of hard to explain. If you look at it now, it might look blue, but sometimes it's grey, and then sometimes it's like a greeny blue. Yeah. What is your hair colour? Now, I'm going to confess that this is not my natural hair colour. I am naturally blonde. It's just a lot darker blonde than this. And I think if you're gonna go blonde, you might as well go proper blonde. So yeah. Do you wear glasses or contacts? I've actually got my contacts in right now. I wear glasses sometimes at home. Yeah. Are you right-handed or left-handed? I'm right-handed. Do you have any piercings? Just my ears, just the first ones on my ears. Do you smoke? No, I do not. Do you swear? I'm not the kind of person who walks around and swears for no reason. If I'm annoyed by something, then sometimes I do. Yeah. Do you get along with your parents? Yeah, really well. McDonald's or Burger King? I would say I prefer KFC, but I would probably say McDonald's. Cappuccino or coffee? Cappuccino. Even though a cappuccino is a coffee. But yeah. In the last month, have you drank alcohol? Yes. Gone to a mall or mall? I think in England we're supposed to say mall. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I have eaten a box of Oreos. No, I love them. I haven't had them for like a few months. Eaten sushi, yes. I went to Yo Sushi the other day. Been on stage, no. Been dumped, no. Gone skinny dipping, no. Stolen anything, no. Have you ever, this one's called, been caught doing something you weren't supposed to do? Now this is kind of, sorry, I've got an itchy eye. This is kind of a funny story in my family. When I was about 2 years old, it was Easter, and my sister's 4 years older than me, and she had Power Rangers Easter eggs, and she loved Power Rangers, and she had a big one, and then she had a slightly smaller one, and until Easter my parents hid them in their cupboard, and one day, apparently, I don't remember this, they went, I hadn't been seen for a little while, and they were thinking, where is she? And then my parents came upstairs, and I was standing in their room with like chocolate all around my mouth, and like a half-eaten Easter egg in my hand, and they were like, "Nicola, have you eaten this?" And I was like, "No." I was so funny. I don't know. And the best part was, I went for the big one. Like, I didn't even go for the small one. So yeah. Have you ever been in love? No. Have you ever fired a gun? No. Have you ever been drunk? Yes. Have you ever been beaten up? Maybe when I was little by my sister, but not like beaten up. Have you ever shoplifted? No. What was the last thing you said? The last thing I said was, what was the last thing you said? A song you listened to. Oh, I don't know, let me look. Go on iTunes. I don't know, I wasn't listening to anything. It was probably like Britney Spears or something, I don't know. Okay. I've like lost the survey now. This is no, okay. Who was the last person you spoke to? That was my dad. He's just gone to bed. Yeah. What was the last movie you watched? Last night I watched a movie called 50-50, which has got Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it, and Anna Kendrick, and yeah, it's a film about a man who gets cancer, and it's based on the director's life, and it's got Seth Rogen in it as well, and it's different to the other cancer films you watch because there's an element of comedy to it, which I thought it was really good. I was impressed. What was the last thing you were doing before this? I was doing this again because this is like the fourth take. years ago I just suddenly had like an obsession with them. Favourite planet. Obviously Earth. Favourite age you've been. I really enjoyed being 13. I really did. So when I got more independence, I mean, I enjoy the age I am now, but yeah, I really like being 13. I have good memories of that time. Your favourite season is winter because it's Christmas and my birthday. Number 13. TV show I mentioned in my top 5 albums video. It's Glee. Yeah. Okay, how much cash do you have on you? I have absolutely none. I always pay by card. What t-shirt are you wearing? I'm wearing just, you can't even see it, like, it's black. Because of the black behind me, it's just black. Yeah. What brand of shoes are you wearing? I'm not wearing any shoes, I'm wearing socks. What did your last text message say? I am not at my phone's upstairs. But it was something along the lines of see you tomorrow at 9, or maybe I will see you tomorrow at 9, something like that. What were you doing at midnight last night? I was watching the film that I just explained to you about. What is your current desktop picture? Now this is really boring. I did have a really nice Christmassy one. But obviously it's not Christmas anymore, so I changed it. And now it's just like the general one you get on a MacBook. I can't even describe it because I'm not looking at it. But yeah. Where am I? What's a word you say a lot? I say yeah a lot. I didn't notice that until I made these videos, and I'd listen back and I'd be like yeah, like the whole way through. I say like a lot as well. I think that's just my generation though. If you were a crayon, what colour would you be? I would say pink just because it's my favourite. How is the weather right now? It is quite cold. But then again it is winter and it's night time. So yeah. What is the first thing you notice about the opposite sex? Probably their smile or their eyes, I don't know. Or what they're wearing. I think that's what you notice first about anyone. Are you too shy to ask someone out on a date? I'm not too shy. I just think that the boys should do it. I don't know. I mean, I would do it, but can you do a headstand? I can do a handstand. I can't do a headstand. It hurts my head too much. Who would you like to see right now? That's easy. My friend just moved to Australia for 6 months, and she's been away for about 2. And I'm like Skyping her and things, but I miss her so much, so much. Sorry, I keep like moving. How many pillows do you sleep with? This depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I just have 1. Sometimes I have 3. Or sometimes I'd rather it was someone I actually met or knew in real life first. How do you want to die? See, I'm stuck between a really dramatic death or like something exciting, like falling off a cliff and then eaten by crocodiles. Because I think that'd be a fun little anecdote for my family. But then at the same time, I'd also like it to be in my sleep, I think. What do you want to be when you grow up? I'd like to be a journalist. Not like one of those mean ones that write mean stories. I love to write. Well, I suppose my ideal job would have been an author, but like everyday job would be a journalist. What country would you most like to visit? Definitely America. Specifically New York or Los Angeles. I saw Gentle Whispering's video the other day of her in New York at Christmas, and it looked so good. I'm really jealous. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just scrolling. Okay. How many CDs do you own? I sort of answered this in my last video. I have a lot. A lot. I would say thousands. Like, yeah, I have so many. So many. How many things in your past do you regret? I try not to have regrets, but if I could go back, I would change a few things. Do you believe in yourself? It depends what with. I'd say I'm not like that confident, like self-confident. But like when I walk into a room of people, but in my abilities, like writing, I believe in myself. Do you want to get married? Yeah. Yeah, I think everyone does, right? In a boy or a girl? Well, the first one in this is, are you single or taken? And the answer is single. Actually, it doesn't really bother me. I know some of my friends who hate being single and they just go and find another boyfriend as soon as possible, but it doesn't really bother me. In a boy or a girl, favourite eye colour, I like green. I really like green, but I'm not, like, things like this don't really bother me. I don't have a checklist. Favourite hair colour would be brown or like dark. Short or long hair? Short, but like in between wouldn't really bother me either. it's amazing to go and see I got new subscribers on